let's just start right off the top. You look at you in high school, you at Duke, you now in Dallas. What's the biggest difference between high school Dereck Lively and Dallas Maverick Dereck Lively?
This Dereck Lively for the Dallas Mavericks has been through a lot more. He knows what it takes to go through adversity. He knows what it takes to be able to just do whatever it takes to win. That matters if it's blocks, if it's rebounds, if it's points. You got to be able to figure out and do whatever it takes.
Jason Kidd said that you came in August and have been working since then. He said you've taken big leaps since then. What are the things that they've asked you to do? What do they want you to take? And where do you think you've taken big leaps?
Definitely when it comes to, just my stamina, being able to make sure I can continuously run and talk the entire game, being able to make sure I get my teammates open, getting stronger, working on my touch, working on my free throws, my timing. There's been a lot of things we've been working on over this past couple of months, and it's definitely been working. Definitely the work works for sure.
The coach said so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How's the shot? Because the pro day video comes out and you hit like 14 threes in a row. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had people texting us about it, like, dude, look at these threes. This is the target for Dallas. Where's the shot right now?
So the shot's always been, we're critiquing it. We're always trying to get it better, and we're trying to work on it every day. Being able to know that since I'm stepping into the NBA, I'm not given this opportunity to shoot. I'm not given this opportunity to set screens. I got to earn it. So being able to know that I got to earn it in practice, earn it in workouts, and so on and so forth, so I can shoot it in the games is what it takes.
It felt like you shot more in high school, like the outside shot compared to Duke. How is that hard for you to hey, I shot the ball a lot, from the outside in high school, and then I play a defined role in college?
Well, it was kind of sometimes it's an eye-opener to people whenever they see me shoot. They're like, oh, okay, he knows how to shoot. He has the right mechanics. Sometimes it might not go in, but it looked good. So I know I have the right mechanics, and if I work on it continuously, it's going to only improve.
Yeah.
There's been some talk since Summer League and probably even before that, Dereck Lively doesn't know how to set a screen. What would you say to people that would come out and say that, or say he's got to work on that part of his game?
I've definitely got to work on my screens, but whenever I first got here, I thought that it was just understanding what type of screens to set for which player. Being able to know your player personnel, being able to know that some people are better at getting around the screen, better at getting around their defenders. So I don't need to set a screen. And for other players, sometimes I need to sit there and really hit somebody on the screen. Almost cursed, but
what's it like with a different guard? Like you said, it depends on who's setting the screen. So in a summer league setting where you're playing with guys that you hadn't gotten to practice with, what is that like compared to somebody you've played a lot with?
So just being able to know someone's rhythm, their timing, and being able to know what moves are going into, if they like to go right or left, and if they're going right, are they going to go into a step back, are they going to snake? Just being able to understand their little key factors of just what they like to do and how I can contribute my own way of doing it.
What's it like with Luka then the last couple of days?
Man, just being able to understand that if I set a screen and get him open anyway and I run to the rim, it's either a bucket for him or a lob for me or a putback for me. So just being able to know that I'm going to make sure I get him open so it makes my job easier.
Should you start?
I just got to earn it. I'm not going to sit here and say, I deserve to start, I deserve this and that. I'm going to just show y'all that every step of the way, every day, I'm going to work for it.
You've been working with Tyson a lot. If you could steal one power from Tyson to put in your arsenal, what would it be?
His mentality. Honestly, I think, he's almost 40-some years old now, and he still, has the energy of someone who's my age. Being able to know that when I watched his game, he was always either talking to his teammates on the defensive end. He was always making sure that he got his teammates back, and whenever it's time to tear off the rim, he tore off the rim. Just being able to know that if I try to follow in his footsteps, it's a bright future ahead.
You're really into Jurassic Park. It's something that we found out in the draft process.
Definitely.
Knowing everything you know now,
definitely.
Park, Jurassic World, all that. If a Jurassic Park existed, would you want to go there?
I mean, that's a very hard question because, it's gonna go bad eventually. So I got to make sure I get there before everything go worse. I'd probably say that, but I'd be an investor. With
the liability insurance,
I'd make sure that everything went out all right. I'd make sure that everybody got out alive, no one get eaten.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Very hard. I'd either do a Spinosaurus, Brachiosaurus, or I'd say a Apatosaurus. Honestly, I like the real big dinosaurs. Yeah. Dinosaurs. As a kid, that reminded me of myself.
All right, we're gonna do some fun rapid fire ones here at the end. Can you give me a Jason Kidd impersonation?
He's a real laid back dude. He's real go easy, but he's not afraid to just be Hey, man, you're screwing up. You're screwing up. You better fix it.
Does he have a thing he always says to you? Like,
I'm still trying to figure out his little sayings, his little meanings, and it's just being around him every day. I still got to get to know him. You know what I'm saying?
Are the Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl?
If not, who?
EAGLES Eagles. I'm from Philly, y'all. I love Eagles, but I'm gonna be a Cowboys fan when the Cowboys play anybody else. But when the Cowboys play the Eagles, I'm an Eagles fan.
All right.
And like that, Dereck Lively lost the fan base.
Dwight should
Day
start.
one.
Just kidding. All right. Real quick about Luka. What's it like to guard Luka?
Hard, very hard. He's just gonna sit there dribbling, laughing at you. And then he's gonna get a bucket wherever way he wants to. If it's a shot, a little slow step, a little floater, or he's just gonna figure out a way to make you look another way so he can go the other way.
What's something you just learned about Luka this week?
He's a funny guy. He's like a big kid. I've learned that everybody around here has got a big character, and everybody's kind of like a big kid. So I fit right in.
All right, I got two last ones at the end. Who's the best shooter on the team?
Tim. I'd definitely say Tim.
Okay. Last one. What's the question you have for us?
Or Mavs media in general.
Mavs media. How often y'all be? What app do y'all be on the most for media? Like looking for like content. Do you be on Twitter? Do you be on Facebook? Do you be on Instagram? Where do you find all of your media outlets?
It's all media are on Twitter. It feels like that's the congregating place. Mm-hmm. I know all the players are on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And so I follow players there, media on Twitter, and then YouTube. We're on YouTube a ton.
Yeah, YouTube. Sure. It's like YouTube and Twitter or X, whatever you want to say. I don't really mess with Facebook anymore.
Oh, thank God. Facebook is going on the down low.
Yeah, that's out. And TikTok,
they came out with those glasses yesterday. Did you see those? Where you can live stream with your glasses.
That's terrible.
So someone could just be walking around and all of a sudden this is live stream. That's crazy.
I also want to be known that I've been very vocal that Dereck Lively should be starting day one. So don't want to make it feel awkward for Dereck.
Why would that make him feel awkward?
Well, I'm just saying.
Support it.
I hope he's right. I hope he's right.
Hey, man, thank you so much. It's good to meet you. Welcome to Dallas.
Appreciate you.
We're excited to have you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.